Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that might sound a little complex at first, but stick with me because understanding it could fundamentally change the way you see your life and your ability to create it. We're going to talk about how the unseen spiritual world creates the seen physical world and how you are the bridge between the two. So what do I mean by the spiritual unseen creating the physical seen? Think about it like this. Everything you see around you, the chair you're sitting on, the device you're watching this on, even your own body, it all started as an idea, a thought, a formless potential. Before a house is built, it first exists as a blueprint, an image in the architect's mind. That image is the unseen, the spiritual potential. The physical house is the seen, the manifested reality. This principle applies to everything in the universe. There's a vast, invisible field of pure potential, of infinite consciousness, that contains the blueprint for everything that ever was, is, or will be. You could call it the universe, God, source, quantum field, the name doesn't matter. What matters is understanding that this unseen realm is the true source of all creation. Now here's the most exciting part. You are not just a passive observer in this process. You are an active creator. How? Through the consciousness of feeling. This is the key that unlocks the door between the unseen and the seen. Your consciousness is the lens, and your feeling is the focus. Let's break this down further. The phrase, the consciousness of feeling of being, means becoming aware of the sensation of already being the person you want to be or having the experience you desire. It's not just thinking about it. It's feeling it in the very core of your being. This is where so many of us get stuck. We think positive thoughts, we say affirmations, but our underlying feeling state doesn't match. We want to be abundant, but we feel lack. We want to be healthy, but we feel sick. The universe doesn't respond to your words or your fleeting thoughts. It responds to your dominant vibrational state, which is dictated by your feelings. Your feeling is the prayer. When you can generate the genuine feeling of your wish already fulfilled, you are sending a powerful signal into that field of potential. You are essentially selecting a reality from the infinite menu of possibilities and saying, this one, I choose this one. This brings us to the next layer, using the spiritual of seeing through the seeing of being through feeling. This sounds like a riddle, but it's beautifully simple. Spiritual seeing is your imagination. It's your ability to see with your inner eye, to visualize a reality that doesn't yet exist in your physical world. You close your eyes and you don't just see a new car, you see yourself driving it. You feel the leather of the steering wheel, you smell the new car scent, you hear your favorite song on the radio. You use this spiritual seeing to cultivate the seeing of being. This means you start to see yourself as the person who has that car. You begin to be that version of you. How does a person who owns their dream car feel? Probably confident, grateful, secure. Your job is to practice being that person now before the car shows up. And how do you do that? You guessed it, through feeling. You generate the feeling of confidence. You cultivate the feeling of gratitude. You embody the feeling of security. You live from the end result. You're not trying to get something. You are aligning with the reality where you are someone. It's a subtle but profound shift. You stop chasing and you start attracting. You stop striving and you start allowing. Think of yourself as a radio receiver. All the stations are playing simultaneously, representing all possible realities. You can't listen to the classical station if your dial is tuned to rock and roll. Your feeling state is the dial. If you want to experience the reality of joy, peace, and abundance, you have to tune your emotional frequency to joy, peace, and abundance. So how do we do this in a practical way? It starts with mindful awareness. Throughout your day, check in with yourself. What are you feeling right now? Not what are you thinking, but what is the actual sensation in your body? Is it tension? Is it ease? Is it anxiety? Is it peace? Don't judge it, just notice it. Awareness is the first step. Next, practice intentionally choosing your feeling state. This is a skill like learning to play the piano. It takes practice. The easiest way to start is with gratitude. No matter what is happening, there is always something to be grateful for. The breath in your lungs, the warmth of the sun, the fact that you're alive and able to learn and grow. When you genuinely connect with a feeling of gratitude, your entire vibrational state shifts instantly. It's one of the highest frequencies you can embody. Then use your imagination, your spiritual sight. Take 5 or 10 minutes each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine your desired reality. But don't just watch it like a movie. Step into the scene. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch? Most importantly, how does it feel? Feel the joy, the relief, the love, the excitement as if it is happening right now. Let that feeling wash over your entire body. Marinate in it. The more you can make that inner, unseen world feel more real than your outer, seen world, the faster your outer world will have to change to match it. The physical world is just a mirror, a reflection of your inner state of being. It's a feedback mechanism. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, you don't try to change the reflection. You change yourself and the reflection changes automatically. If you don't like your current reality, don't fight against it. That just gives it more energy. Instead, turn inward. Go to the source. Change your consciousness, change your feeling, and your physical world will have no choice but to follow suit. This is the creative process. The unseen spiritual potential flows through your consciousness, is given form by your imagination, is energized by your feeling, and then manifests as your seen physical experience. You are the conduit, you are the artist, and your life is your masterpiece. Every moment of every day, you are choosing your feelings and therefore creating your future. So I invite you to play with this. See it as an experiment. For the next week, make it your primary focus to cultivate the feelings of the life you desire. Use gratitude, use your imagination, and most importantly, practice being the person who already has it all. Notice the small shifts, the synchronicities, the coincidences that start to appear. You'll begin to see firsthand how your inner world of spirit and feeling truly does create your outer world of form and experience. You are far more powerful than you've been led to believe. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. I hope this has brought you some clarity and inspiration. If you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep creating.